Hello, my name is Yolanda Sinet, and today I will be talking to you about obesity in children. Obesity is now among the most widespread medical problem affecting children and adolescents in the United States today. About 15% of adolescents from the age of 12 to 19 and children aged 6 to 11 are obese in the United States, according to American Obesity Association. Obesity is steadily on the rise in America. Schools are taking out activities in the curriculum, providing less than healthy school lunches, and unfortunately, our parents are letting the TV babysit their children instead of being proactive in their lives. So today what I'm going to do is provide a couple of solutions on what we can do to reverse this disturbing trend of having obese children. So one of the solutions that I provide is physical activity. Put physical activity, or PE, back into the schools. According to emedicinehealth.com, only a third of the children have daily physical activity. For some schools here in the DFW area, they only have PE once every third day, and it's only for 30 minutes at a time. An easy solution for me would be to rearrange the day and the schedule for the children and put in 1 hour of PE each day so that we don't have children that are very underactive. And one other example that I have is that I have a daughter in high school, and during the research for this paper, I asked her about the physical requirements for high school, and she informed me that they only have to do PE once out of the 4 years that they're in school. That is a huge problem because, as we know, as teenagers get older, they spend more time texting and on the cell phone, sitting in front of TV, playing video games, or just watching TV and snacking while they're doing it all. And with them just sitting around doing nothing all day, that leads to obesity in our children. And as we know, here in the state of Texas, they had budget cuts. What was the first thing to go during the budget cuts? You guessed it. After school activities, sporting activities. And I know that some people can say, well, hey, they have these leagues that you can put your children into. But what about the parents who don't have the resources to take their children to such events? After school and school-sponsored events were a very good way for our children to stay active. So hopefully our school boards will revisit this policy and find it somewhere in their budget so that we can have our children more active in schools than they currently are. And another solution would be parents. As much as we like to place the blame on the schools, we also have a responsibility as parents to make sure we provide a good solution for our children to eat healthy and stay active. According to the CDC, fewer than half the children in the United States have a parent who engages in physical activity regularly. And studies have shown that if a child is brought up in a home with an active parent, then they are more than likely to keep up that active lifestyle as they get older because they were exposed to it at an early age. So as parents, what we need to do to provide a solution is turn the TV off, put the laptop down, put the cell phone down, put on our sneakers, take the children outside, take them to the park, take them walking around the block. Even if it's just taking them out in the front yard just to play catch, at least you're doing something and you're getting them off the couch and off the cell phone with their fingers going a mile a minute texting. So the point is that we just need to get out and do something with our children. So let's take a look at the future. The generation that we are raising now, they are our future. We place a lot of emphasis on education, but I think we should place just as much, if not more, emphasis on teaching children how to eat healthy and providing them with some kind of physical activity on a daily basis. Because the reality is, we are having children who are having more and more adult-like symptoms such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol at an early age. So we need to practice and teach our children about healthy eating habits just as much as their education. If we don't, then who will we have to lead us in the future? So in my conclusion, I urge those of you who have children or even who have nieces and nephews or grandchildren to keep them active and eating healthy. Be proactive instead of reactive. In the words of Nike, just do it.